Hi, welcome back. So one thing that I'm noticing that the game does not do that I'm thankful for, because some of these games that, kind of mess with the player a little bit, sometimes if you leave it on a screen, it'll start doing a thing.
Yeah.
And that thing that it does might be something lore important. Because we sometimes take, brief breaks between episodes ranging anywhere from a minute to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just shitting about. But, yeah, I'm kind of glad that it doesn't, surprise, here's some lore, and we just threw this on you.
Now, I do know there's an ARG associated with this game as well.
Yeah, you
and
mentioned
these
this.
videos all have little hints to that ARG.
Uh-huh.
And once we get to a certain point, I plan on pulling up the ARG wiki and just kind of walking you through some of those bits to kind of
Okay.
play catch-up to a point.
So, question before we continue on with this ARG thing. Now, if it's further off in the future and it's still and it's a little too spoilery, feel free to not answer immediately. But, so, how did other players go about doing this? Like, was it something where once real-life players got a certain point, the devs announced it to all players or something? Like, how did...
There's a lot with this ARG, but there's there's like a web browser moment in one of these videos, and somebody went to that site and it kind of started them down a path. People went to the actual GPS coordinates that he found.
Oh, shit.
And there was stuff there.
Oh, wow.
There was a bunch of secret codes that people had to put in on another website, and when they did, once 3 different people unlocked the code right, they all got sent a disk, but that disk had a text file in it, but it was in 3 different parts. And once they got all 3 of those parts together and ran them through another program, it then gave a huge lore dump as to what was going on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you learn more about the Casey person. And the ARG is actually it is some Everyman hybrid levels of layers and layers of depth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me stop you right there regarding Everyman Hybrid. So, I know we've mentioned once or twice on our channel the channel Nightmind, who will do analyses of things like that. And I think, was Everyman Hybrid the one that he had to break up into 8 different episodes?
Yeah, because it took 10 years to complete.
Because I'm going to be honest, I tried to follow along with that one, and I think by the 3rd video, the 3rd episode, everything was just draining out of my ears because I just couldn't. I could listen to that dude talk all day and night, but that just seemed to continue on and never end. So I don't remember anything of Everyman Hybrid, so I don't know if comparing it to that is good or bad.
It's right up there with stuff like This House Has People in It.
Okay, that's more up my alley.
You watch it and there's stuff, but then you realize there's stuff in there that points you to elsewhere outside of the media you're consuming, and even more things open up.
A lot of elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's even callbacks to older games by him, callbacks to the prototype of this game.
Okay. Let's move on, because we've been running our mouths for 3.5 minutes doing fucking nothing in the game. So let's actually proceed here. We just gotta send it. What are we sending?
To whom it may concern.
It's a bit formal.
It's
It's a bit formal.
Hello there! Exclamation point.
Oh, are you reading it now?
Oh yeah,
Because I was reading it before. My name
go
was
ahead.
Luke Carter, and then something collectible card games, because we were talking over him, and you know how appreciative I am of the merch you've sent me over the years. So it was a great surprise to learn that there is a digital version of Inscryption. I think maybe one of my fans pranked me and buried a copy in the woods near my house. On further research, however, I have not been able to find any record of this game. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? Go on. Any trace of this game? Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? This doesn't seem to be like the work of a prankster. It appears professionally made. I am both puzzled and excited by this discovery. Any information you can provide would be much appreciated. Thank you, the Lucky Carder. Sounds great. Okay, good enough. Don't say good enough. If you have to say good enough to a letter, then it's not good enough. That shake.
That face. He bumped the camera.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Because he's a totally professional YouTuber who makes these kind of mistakes most people edit out.
Well, true.
One of the YouTubers I watched who played this, he's also, he does Magic the Gathering openings, and he does other card games and play stuff, and he's like, man, I feel this guy.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's me doing the little shaky thing.
Yep.
In my my old channel. It's a bit of a strange video. It's actually more of a question to my audience. As I've learned over the years, nobody knows card games better than you guys do. So, I'm hoping someone can help me out here. Did anyone ever play an Inscryption video game? Or hear about it? I'm talking about that vintage one set card game PAX played last week. Sorry,
It's fine.
didn't catch up quite as... I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I think I've gotten the only known copy of the digital version of Inscryption. I've been filming myself playing it, and it's weird, guys.
It is weird.
I don't want to get in any hot water by showing the footage, but can someone please prove me wrong? Please tell me someone has a copy of this game. I've been looking online for days, and I cannot find a word about it. I reached out to the publishers, hoping maybe they would get back to me. As a fallback, I got you beautiful viewers. Can hopefully dig up something. That's it. That's the video today, guys. Thank you so much as always. And, oh yeah, what the fuck is the... Yeah?
I can tell you what that binary is.
What's that?
The binary spells out Karnoffel code. And without spoiling anything in the game, Karnoffel is an old card game that was played in Austria and Germany.
Okay.
So, I can tell you that much about what Karnoffel was.
So I like that not only did they, like, cover what he was saying, but they cover his eyes as well.
Yeah.
So I have concerns. Ooh, okay. Mr. Carter, we have received your inquiry regarding a digital version of our intellectual property Inscryption. We can assure you that no such software exists in any official form. However, if you have indeed come into possession of proprietary game hardware, you are compelled to return it to us under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. The hardware will be considered stolen if it is not returned to us within a reasonable time frame. Let's carefully package the hardware, and there's a shipping label in front of the box. You may mail the package at a local post office. We'd like to avoid taking legal action in your case, so please do not delay in returning the proprietary software. Sincerely, Game Fun and Customer Happiness Department. Also, there's someone standing behind him, it looks like. Or maybe that's the... Oh, that's the chair.
Yeah.
That's the shadow of the chair. What the fuck?
Also, Game Funa is one of the companies that one of the characters is the CEO of from the previous game by him called The Hex.
Okay.
So.
Neat.
Yeah.
Error. Okay. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Anyway.
There's like a tiny thing you can see on one of the frames for like a split second if you pause it at just the right moment, but it is just part of the... Yeah. Might not even be that error video. It might be one of the other ones, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good point. Okay. Anyway.
I think this woman's
Oh, this looks like a long one.
Game Funa.
Actually, from Game Funa, she came to my door yesterday, and I didn't answer. So I'm going to record it.
Oh, yeah.
What are you...
Not a jump scare, but pay attention to what he's wearing. Just pay attention to him. Because I missed this the first couple of times, so I want you and the viewers to pay very close attention to this video.
Okay, I don't...
Yeah. There is a weird video, but nothing is, like, jump scary. But there is an unsettling, like, weird cackling madman part.
I already don't like that you said no jump scare, because you said there was no jump scare
when
before.
He did the boogity, and I forgot about that part, because I usually take the picture faster, but yeah.
Unless you got all up in my business.
Just wanted a hug.
At very fast speed. Okay, so pay attention to his shirt.
It's not my fault you're scared by intimacy.
Shut up. Hi there. Redacted. Yeah? You can buy a copy of this somehow. Uh-huh. No, I don't know anything about that.
Also, notice what he's wearing now?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see it.
And the bottle by the stereo is gone now.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So if I didn't know any better, I'd say Whatever happened to him, there was a violent incident beforehand that possibly knocked the bottle away. Uh-huh. Apparently, you emailed us about it. You are Luke Carter, right? You know, theluckycarter@gmail.com. You know what? That's, I am Luke Carter, but that's not my email address. Really? Because I just noticed, because I've seen your videos, I'm a big fan.
Womp womp.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
This is like painfully awkward going on right here. You notice she's got her foot in the door, too.
Sorry, my boss gave me... Sorry, we were, like, talking for a second. How do you know where I live? Exactly. Boss gave me your address. You passed the side gate. It's locked. Huh. You both have secrets. Give my business card, and if you remember anything at all, feel free to give me a call, okay? Or feel free give me a call, I think it said.
Yeah.
It seemed a little bit off. Here. Hey, Luke? Luke?
Language.
Luke?
He's not even aware of the change that happened there, as you may have noticed.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, and I can't see anything there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria. Hoping for that sweet, sweet foil Valamir. You struggling a little? Struggling a little?
He's a little stressed out because what happened with the last pack he opened. It sent him down this this path.
Yeah.
He's having a rough time.
Then all of that, which I can't.
Okay.
Once again, I can't see anything, but I don't know if this is one of the ones that has.
Yeah, I don't see anything here either. But
another thing to keep in mind. So, I'm remembering we're playing this on the Switch. I don't think this is going to be a factor, but this is I'm throwing a just in case out there.
Yeah.
So, the Switch usually it plays most stuff at 30 FPS, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe some I don't even know if there are any exceptions, but it plays most stuff at 30 FPS. I'm wondering if, just on a whim, I highly doubt this is the case because even if we take 30 FPS in mind, I imagine the devs would have caught this and fixed it. But do you think that one frame that has whatever hidden stuff would be in those missing frames as opposed
possibly,
to the...
but we have still another round of these kind of videos
Yeah.
to see, so I think more is going to be in those.
Not to mention, like I said, considering how thorough the devs seem to be with this,
Yeah.
I think if it were to do something like that, they would manually go and fix it so that that frame that would normally be missing would actually show up. Okay, so are we good with this?
Yeah, we're good here now.
Awesome. Almost 14 minutes into this episode, and we're actually
We're just
getting,
doing lore explanations, yeah.
we're getting back to the game.
I love the
All right.
autofocus of the camera, though, getting you back into the game.
Yeah.
It's a nice little touch.
Yeah. Okay, so
Alright.
at this point we're I wonder, can I? Okay, no, there's not. Sorry, I saw the little skull and hand poppy things over to the right, and for whatever reason, my brain translated it as more path to walk. Okay, so that's not the case. Okay, so we've got magic
or
we've
science?
got science. What do we want to go with? What do you recommend? Any one being easier than the other?
They're both very different. I usually do science last because it's got more complicated stuff in it, but either is fine.
Yeah, if it's that much more complicated, let's go with the magic first. Okay, so let's see what all this is. Greetings. If you are reading this, it must be because you want to challenge me, Magnificus, to a card battle. But in order to earn that privilege, you must first defeat my 3 graduate students. As for the whereabouts, that is for you to discover. Sincerely, Magnificus. Did that? Okay, no, sorry. I didn't expect the thing to shake a little bit before it closed out. My brain is...
You're looking for things, yeah.
My brain is in look for stuff mode, and I wasn't looking directly at it, so for whatever reason, my brain translated it as something else showing up for a frame.
I can tell you now, there are doors on these floors that you do not see.
Okay, because I see this. It's a doors I don't see?
Yeah. There are other secret doors that you can find by exploring the room.
Okay.
And there's actually some more stuff to learn while you're here, so...
Uh-huh. Oh. Brian?
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, it's just for Henry Reginald
Brian.
Wilkinson.
Brian, I'm sorry, Henry what?
Henry Reginald Wilkinson.
Hold on a second.
Reginald.
That
was one of the death cards.
That was one of the already input death, like in addition to our Reginald.
And in addition to Casey.
Yeah.
I never made that connection before.
So I guess there's nothing else back here. It was just to show the...
But I think each floor has one of those kind of rooms like that. I never noticed that. Can you do anything with that candle there?
I tried interacting with it, and it doesn't seem to do a thing. Yeah,
And that's more stuff for the ARG, too.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Brian? Look, I really don't... I'll say this. I'm not fully comfortable ending an episode without actual gameplay, because we're at about that point.
Go open that box, then.
Oh, can it be opened from the front? Oh, it can. Okay. Okay, because, like, I tried interacting with it from behind, but I wasn't sure if it was a front-only thing, or if I just couldn't do anything with it. Covered in sticky green goo. We find a card pack. Yay! Magical card pack. Okay, you go to number... Oh, right. I saw that one. You have a blue gem, sacrifice Master Bleen, and draw 3 cards. Practice with... Oh, alright, the decoy one. Walkers, and an explode bot. Explode bot?
Yeah.
Creature opposing it, as well as adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah.
That's...
Sometimes you want your opponent to have an explode bot on their side.
That's certainly something, alright. Goodness, okay. Explode bot, god damn. Oh. I guess I'm going to learn that later. Whatever that nonsense is. Switch monocle, you put it on.
Now you feel fancy.
I do look fancy. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I keep the monocle?
I think so.
Even after I'm done with the puzzle solving?
I think so.
Alright. I just want to look fancy. I want to keep the monocle. Okay, I was actually... Well, hold on. Before I run my mouth.
He's checking the room out.
Just checking. Just perusing a little bit.
You know, we had fun. Got a little weirded out. You got a fancy monocle.
Yeah, we...
Learned about Explodobots.
Good times were had by all. Oh, there's the
trader.
The tradesperson. Just see what they have. Just check it out. Let's see. Blue Mox cannot be sacrificed. When it's on the board, it provides a blue gem to the owner. When Mox on the board, it provides a green gem to its owner.
This card gives you both a blue gem and a green gem.
Oh.
And it's a defense card.
Okay.
But you can't sack it.
Yeah. While Blue Mox on the board, it provides an orange gem to its owner. Pay 3 energy to increase the power and health of Stim Mage by 1. And when Blue Mage... Oh, right, okay.
The basic idea with them is, because you're not sacrificing them to play the cards, they instead give you the power to play cards.
Wait, so what's this? Oh, is this like a catalog?
Yeah, it's showing you the whole collection.
Oh, okay. Now I have a nutty question.
Yeah.
So, Casey's mod lets you play Act 1 over and over.
Yeah.
Is there anything that lets you continue playing Act 2, or can you continue playing Act 2 within the game itself?
No, unfortunately not.
Really?
It's all just the Act 1 stuff. See, but you're like me. Once you kind of got the hang of this, Act 2 is a lot of fun. And just wait till you get to Act 3.
Well, because here's the thing. Like, Act 2, I don't like as much as Act 1, but I can definitely see where there is appeal because it branches off into 4 different types.
Yeah, you kind of wish this was a bigger RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Act 1, the way it's constructed, is perfect for infinite looping roguelike gameplay.
Yeah.
But I can tell you what, Casey's mod unlocks more lore.
Because, well, I mean, I'm sure that's nice and
Yeah.
all, but, like, I'm talking just in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
If someone had made something where Act 2 continues, because, like, the comparison you made at the very beginning of Act 2 is, this is like the Pokemon card game Game Boy version.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you beat someone, you get a pack, you get more cards, and then you can just build
Go to the
from
next
there.
gym and go from there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was on the whiteboard while he was designing this.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Like it had a hand in the construction
Yeah,
of this.
because I see it. Because I remember asking you, do you just mean it looks like it, or do you get booster packs? And yeah, sure enough, you get booster packs as you beat opponents. Which, yeah, I see where that same appeal is. And, can I not open the door?
There's that thing in the middle. You have to figure it out.
Okay. I saw the trail leading to it, but I didn't read the note back
So
to
we
the
have
thing.
skull.
Skull,
Wing.
wing, skull again. Okay. Alright. Oh. Skull, wing, skull. Okay. Hey, oh, alright. Hey, is that your boy?
Yes, my boy.
That's your boy. Okay.
Good old jar of slime.
Alright, so we're not, we are at that point, like I said before, you know, it seems a shame to have to end this episode before we actually get into gameplay, but,
We got some sweet lore and a little bit of the knocking on that fourth wall that I know creeps you out.
yeah. Seeing the random driver's license definitely,
It makes you feel like the game is aware of you.
yeah, and I'm not sure how cool I am with that,
Yeah.
but I think we'll actually play some actual game on the next one.